We got some drama. We need to pull it up. We need to pull it up live. Showbeck ninja'd me.
Just typical streamer trash, bro. In this video, this spaz Showbeck here ninjas me. I outroll him. The loot master ninjas him. He's about to message him. Watch this. It's all colluded. It's all willful ignorance. What you're about to see is the most shameful, shameless streamer behavior, simp, streamer worship behavior, lack of critical thinking. I wanted to debate the guy. I wanted to make my point. He wouldn't unmute, so he couldn't make my point. They kicked me because I was standing up for myself, because I won the roll, and we both rolled off spec. And because he rolled main spec, even though he's DPS, he rolls for the shield. He gives him the roll. Watch this. I outroll him. They ninja me.
Bro, roll that out, dude. Just
look.
Just
he's messaging the fucking guy. He knows these guys. They're little streamer simps, right?
Right now, for the bunk high.
It's a pug. Dude, everybody in here is random. We're all under the consensus opinion that it's all fair game, that nobody's making secret team-ups going on here. This greasy weasel here is doing secret talks, telling guys...
I like that name for Showbeck. Greasy Weasel. Okay.
Watch this willful ignorance from the master looter. He gives him my shield. I should be rocking that thing, taking it to Skolomance right now.
Chat, right now, we're on a low roll, too. I think we got it.
Look at this bullshit. Roll it. He immediately rolls it, dude. He just, look at this, dude.
By the way, this is every single bit of WoW drama is always about who should or should not get the loot. This is 99% of drama in WoW. Lock in.
You're a little guy out there. You're a little tiny guy. Fuck you. Hey, you're a little tiny guy. Prepare to get fucked. Don't ever go anywhere near these sick, toxic, infected, poisonous scum.
58 to winnable. 58 to winnable. Fuck!
Look, he main spec rolled, see? Even though it's off spec. And his chat even calls him out. Everybody calls him out. Everyone else who is rolling on is rolling off spec except this 5 here, right? And his argument is that...
Wait, I see 3 rolls. I see 3 rolls that are 100s.
Well, if you really wanted it, you should have cheated. You should have been unethical. If you really wanted it, you should have been unethical. And then the loot master, he can't critical. Oh, whoops! I accidentally. Was I supposed to do? It was main spec. Even though you know the streamer, everybody knows the streamer. He's been shouting the whole fucking stream before this, right? But then, like in the raid, being obnoxious.
Typical
But
Showbeck.
then he won't unmute to actually
screaming the whole raid.
Fucking ninjas me, and his little simps willfully give it to him over me.
No, it's off, bro. Watch. It's off. It's off. Yeah.
Watch. So right now, so far, he's won, except it's an off roll, a 59 above him.
And I beat it. We actually pulled.
So he lost it. And then I rolled a 79, right?
So Showbeck rolled main spec. This guy's trying to say that he won the roll because Showbeck is not a tank. So he doesn't be able to get the shield. Okay.
Right there, 79. I actually, right? Looking back, I should have main spec. I should have been unethical. I should have tried to cheat. Is that? Yeah, that's the lesson we're going to learn here. These are streamers influencing massive, dude. I'm sick of this. They're influencing the masses. I'm sick of their shameless garbage behavior, dude.
We fucking pulled!
These secret fucking cliques and these secret meetings. Meanwhile, all the rest of us are acting ethical. We're out here playing by the rules. Meanwhile, we're getting scammed and screwed over, made into a little slave. I'm just a little slave who comes here and I heal this raid.
This guy is Omega crashing out over this shield. This happens all the time, and most people are like, shit, whatever. Of course the streamer gets it. Like, it is what it is. This guy is like, it's like almost like it's his first time being in a WoW raid with a streamer. Like, if you don't want this to happen, like, don't raid with a streamer. Like, it is what it is. Like, if you want a fair raid, you don't raid with streamers. I'm not defending Showbeck, but I am saying what you can do to avoid this situation. And it's a well-known fact that everybody knows. It is what it is. Now, that being said, I like to see how this situation pans out because this is where it gets real nitty-gritty with WoW drama. Is like, Then you really got to go in. You got to see how people reacted to the drama. Now, what happens when this guy brings this up? He obviously didn't win the shield and he's upset. How does everybody else handle it? Now we're on level 2 of the drama. So we've seen what's happened. The shield is dropped. People have rolled. From here, we have to progress into stage 2. All right? Let's see what happens. And then stage 3 will be the aftermath. We'll get there.
With BIS high level healing for free, I just do it for a little. I'm a little streamer slave that I didn't consent to this. I didn't know this guy was going to be in my party.
Okay, he didn't know
consent
Showback.
to this.
All right, he didn't know Showback was going to be in there. He thought he was in a pug. Now it's more understandable, more reasonable that he didn't know that a streamer was going to be in his party.
I didn't know he was in the party till we're already on the first boss locked, and he's shouting and being obnoxious like streamers do. Anyways,
We actually pulled it.
so he's outrolled, and he's playing it. See, he's trying to play it as
Okay.
if he knows he won. But even though he knows he rolled off spec, people in his chat knows he rolled off spec. Everyone in the raid knows he rolled off spec. I made this point.
Do people in the chat know that he rolled off spec, or I don't see anybody talking about the roll?
In the Discord, and at first they were with me, but then they said, "Oh, we gotta S the D of the streamer because maybe he'll." I don't know. He doesn't give a shit about you. He doesn't know you. He'll never know you. He'll never care about you. You'll never be anything to him. You're not a content creator. You mean nothing to him except donations. That's how these people think.
No way.
Dude, he's hitting him. He's hitting him right where it hurts. Holy crap, he's spitting right here.
WL fucking
And he
sweet.
knows it. And of course he's gonna equip it immediately. So he can't backtrap.
Oh,
right? Can't backtrack
my
now.
God.
Now yep. He equipped it right away, so there's no arguing. He won.
Celebrate.
In WoW, once you equip an item, it's no longer tradable. So if you get an item and it's a little bit shady, equip it right away so that you don't have to trade it. And you could say, oh shit, my bad. I didn't realize that I rolled a 100 instead of a 99. I already equipped it. I'm really sorry, bro. Damn. You know what I mean? You hit him with one of those.
I never got this shield before in my life.
He's off spec. He's been DPSing the entire raid. Everyone knows he's fucking off spec, roll.
Oh,
He's playing it off like, oh, you flip these rolls around and they'll catch every little mistake, every little detail, and this sort of foolish mistake would never happen.
we got
right?
purged with it.
But you
Smoke
roll
and
with the
mirrors.
streamer, and of course you get fucking ninja.
Oh my.
That should be
God,
me.
what a-
That's
dude,
my shield, bro. That should be
We
me.
are the only SR on Ash Condi.
If he's main rolling for a shield, main spec roll for a shield, why is he only SRing a fucking two-hander, bro?
Got his ass. Yeah. You can't main spec roll on a shield if you hard reserved Ash Condi and you're doing DPS in the raid. That's outing yourself a little bit right there. He's right.
The admission right there. You don't even have to be in the raid. There's the admission. He's DPS main spec. He got outrolled. He shouldn't have rolled main spec. The loot master gave it to him on accident.
hell
Man. This
yeah.
is BS, dude. I'm never rolling with the
This
streamer
makes me
again.
want to be warrior even more. I'll fucking
disgusting.
2x I
It
don't
sucks for this guy, dude. It's so funny, but it really
Don't go
does
anywhere near
suck for
these
this
people.
guy.
They're secret
It
little
does suck
cliques,
for this
dude.
guy, man.
Oh
Screwing
my
you over,
God,
treating you
that's
like
so-
slaves, dude. Look at him.
This shield it's really good. If the
What's he
sword
remind
drops,
you of?
the bar in the O
A
stays.
greasy little weasel. That's
I
what.
don't know. I mean, like, dude, it's
Not the greasy weasel again. Oh, dude, he's hitting him. He's hitting him. You can't see Showbeck right here, but he's calling him a greasy weasel because he's watching his stream.
it's gonna be. It's not gonna be as good in like 8 weeks because of TBC.
I could
Are
have
you
made
sure
hella
you
gold
like?
with
I will
that.
always be this hair color. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
And he should have unmuted, bro. He should have unmuted and talked to me, but he's a coward. Because he knew he did wrong and he didn't want to have to try to deal with it. To deal with the embarrassment. I would have embarrassed him. You look like a fool.
happened?
Your chat's looking like a fool. Everyone in the raid's telling me he looks like a fool.
I'm blacking out.
Oh, what?
think they're-
I'm playing stupid.
What's up?
I'm playing stupid. Positivity. I'm a good guy. You're a bad
Yeah, basically
man.
we did.
You're a bad man and you stole my shield, bro. I'll never forgive you for this. You're gonna log off and just AFK on your warrior, dude. I play this game. You're gonna go be a streamer. I play this game. This game's the good stuff to me.
Ban that guy from WoW, Twitch, YouTube. I think someone is mad. Wait, are they mad that I won the thing?
Yeah.
It's very hard to tell that somebody is this mad via text in the game. It's sometimes very hard to tell. I wonder if Showbeck actually thought he won legit or if he's playing it off, you know?
Oh my God, Don, thank you so much for the Bunkai bomb.
Streamer privilege, what
He
he's talking about.
What is this? 2 items he is rolling as main spec. Okay, who's this guy?
Yeah, they're DPS items that he's rolling
you are
for.
literally fucking melee as well. I don't know what you're talking about.
He ad homs. He attacks it. He attacks the warrior instead of attacking the warrior's point, right?
Every single warrior in
This
here is
dude,
DPS.
this fucking Showbeck guy,
and
he
he's
should have
also-
unmuted and talked to me like a man about it. He stayed muted because he knew he was in the wrong, and he's just trying to deflate this scenario. You guys need to like this video. You need to comment on it. You need to share it with everybody. Expose this. He's trying to bury it. You need to expose this.
Fury tanking, and he also has the bulwark all.
This behavior is unacceptable.
All right, like
Imagine all the people who are too
I like the
afraid to
video.
make the content, who are too dim to
The guy
stand up
asked me
for
to like the
themselves,
video.
too
I mean,
cowardly.
I'm a content
You
creator.
need to do
I
your
feel like
part.
it's
I'm
the
doing
right
my
thing to
part,
do here.
You do your part.
What? That's right, a DPS warrior, which means every warrior rolls on it, and that's why Eddie.
Listen to
he
this
didn't even
backward ass,
every single
disassociated, schizophrenic fucking psychobabble.
warrior
Listen to
in here is
this.
DPS.
No, this is recent. This was yesterday, November 19th.
Other than this guy, and he is also Fury tanking, and he also has the bulwark already. He didn't even roll on it, which means every other warrior is what? That's right, a DPS warrior, which means every warrior rolls on it, and that's why I rolled on it. Mwah.
What's that even mean? He delivers it with such confidence. It's like, you just said nothing. And we're all DPS warrior.
Yep, that's what streamers do. They just say nothing all day long. That's actually what he's the best at.
Warriors, so I rolled main spec. Mwah.
Oh my God,
Like,
CHG
what are you
round
talking
2,
about?
Yeah, I guess so. Listen. Yeah, that
I'm a
makes sense.
paladin. Listen, and there were little simps in the Discord trying to defend him. I'm a paladin. I'm a holy paladin. He's a fury warrior. We're both in there off spec. It's very straightforward. It's very simple.
Right?
I won the
There's
role.
only- do we have a druid? DMG doesn't need it.
End
and
of
Grippy doesn't need
discussion.
it. Okay, so then all
He's a holy paladin and he wants that shield. I don't even know the stats on this shield. I'm not gonna lie. But if it has like strength and stuff on it, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you're doing some weird prop paladin spec, but prop paladins are definitely a meme in the game. So, I mean, it's like a gray area if a H pal should be able to even roll on a shield or not. I'm gonna be honest. But if it's a pug like that, this is the hardest thing about WoW is you have to have such firm loot rolls before you run the raid. Otherwise, people will find every single gray area so that they can roll on the loot. They're like, yeah, but I'm thinking about doing I'm thinking about trying prop paladin, so I should be able to roll on that. You know what I mean? And like, people will try everything to just win loot. They just want to win loot no matter what it is, and they'll find any reason to be able to roll on it if the loot rolls aren't clear. And so you have to be like, listen, if you are coming to this raid as damage, you can only roll on DPS on damage gear. If nobody wants it, we will do all of the off-spec rolls at the very end. If no main specs want it. Or you can roll 99 as an off-spec whenever we do the loot. And if anybody rolls 100 and it's not for the spec that they came in, then you have to cancel their roll. You could either cancel it altogether and say your roll doesn't count, or you can make them re-roll 99. This happened to me when I was raid leading in OnlyFans, and I got scalded for it because my loot rules were not clear before the raid started. It was the hardest lesson I had to learn in Classic WoW about how serious people take loot. They are so serious about it. Like, and there's some pieces of gear that are good for a shadow priest, but they're great for a mage. They're great for a warlock. And it's like, they're good for a healer too. So who do you let roll on it? Is it my job to decide if it's not ultimate bis for you or it's more bis for this guy, he gets to roll? And that's where like, it's tough like to be in that position because no matter what you decide, people are going to flame you. They're going to flame you no matter what they decide. So you have to be clear and you have to say, don't show up to the raid unless you are going to follow these loot rules. And these are the loot rules. That's how you have to be as a raid leader. And that raid leader is leaving room for error. And that is why this drama occurred.
All the warriors roll on it. Well, I was the highest warrior roll. Huh?
Don't defend Shobek. Don't make up stuff in your head and then type it in the chat. That's not what's happening here.
Huh? Hey, fuck the little guy, right?
The rational on your stream is laughable, Shobek. You're rage baiting me. Bunkai.
You're rage baiting. Whatever that deflection is, whatever that is. Don't respond to it. Don't actually respond to it.
You were the second
Say
highest
some bullshit term.
3,
Nice, dude.
1.
Are they about to pull?
Asmongold, we're standing for this shit. Asmon, we're standing for this. We're gonna stand for this.
Is he talking to Asmongold like Asmon is going to watch this video? Does he know that Asmon is going to react to this? He definitely will, because this is right up Asmongold's content alley. 100%. And I think he's gonna flame Shobek for this. Because Shobek rolled a 100, and Shobek is a WoW player, and he knows you don't roll 100 on off-spec gear.
We're just gonna this is cool.
No, I rolled.
I mean, the dude's a 500 viewer fucking nobody, you know? He gets hosted and all this shit. Good for you, dog. But like, come on, guys. We're gonna stand for this shit
no
still.
Fucking way, buddy. I love when. Sorry, guys. It's just like, dude, it's crazy, man. It is just crazy. That's like the lowest thing you could do, bro. Is like attack someone for their view count. Like, dude, people are just trying to make a living out here, whether they're doing good or not. Like, dude, that's like the lowest of lows. Like, I just write people off if they attack me for my view count. Like, I don't even look at them as people anymore. Because, like, that's just scum. Like, dude, it's so stupid. But
Out of 100.
But it's funny as fuck because Shobek's my friend. It's funny.
Rolled main. There was a guy that rolled 99.
Me. I rolled a
If you rolled
76 out of 99.
on the, you wouldn't roll that.
You wouldn't roll that.
You wouldn't roll that.
You wouldn't roll that. If it's your off spec and I'm off spec too, you wouldn't roll off spec roll. Where's the logic in that? You wouldn't do that.
Huh?
If you
There's
were
no
unethical,
logic in that. What is he
you
saying?
wouldn't do that. You would only do that if you were ethical. If you were a good person, you would only do that.
I think Shobek is panicking
You would
here.
only roll main spec if you were a scamming streamer.
He's got his back against the wall now.
Okay, I see what you're
You would only roll a main spec if you were a little snake in the grass, secretly clicked up.
You should roll 99. No, you are a DPS, so you roll 99. 99 is off spec. Everyone knows this. It's not your main spec, so you should have rolled 99. Out of 6 rolls, 1 guy was rolling 99. The rest rolled 100. There was 3 100 rolls. I counted them. It was 3 99s and 3 100s. So whoever is doing the loot in this raid needs to really, really like man up and control this shit, because this is what happens when the master looter lets people just like get away with shit. Is like, now people are just rolling 100 on everything, and they're like, yeah, but I'm actually want to be a tank. I'm just coming to the raid as a DPS. So the master looter or the raid leader has to shut this shit down, and otherwise people take advantage of it. And so I really feel like this guy's anger is reasonable for being mad at Shobek, but we've got to get the fucking raid loot. The guy who's giving out the loot is honestly at fault here. That's actually the actual person that's giving out the loot is the guy who's really effing everything up here. Not Shobek. Shobek is taking advantage of a bad raid leader or bad loot master by just rolling 100 and getting away with it. He shouldn't be getting away with it. And because he got away with it, he equipped the shield right away because he knew he was in the wrong. It all chains down from the chain of command. It all starts at the top. The master loot raid leader. That's who we should be mad at here.
Gaining advantages against everyone else who thinks they're on their own. Like, the whole thing's a pug. There's like 3 people who knew each other in here. The whole thing's a fucking pug. You know, the little simps, they say, "Oh,
a good master looter would have figured this out."
Streamer, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. They probably don't even watch him. He's got 500 viewers. No one watches you, dude. The amount of viewers that you have that actually play the game, like, you know, that are online, that are in this raid, like, come on.
What? 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 See, the amount of viewers you have that are online that are in this raid, like, how many could that be? I don't know. That was funny to me, dude. Like, he was reaching for anything there. That was hilarious.
Oh, he won with off-spec
like
roll.
3
that done
fans.
his MS.
Greasy Wheeze. Yo, what up, Showback, you greasy wheeze?
You know?
Oh, he won with off-spec roll that should have done his MS.
Like, they don't roll with streamers, dude. That's the lesson. Just don't roll with streamers. There it is, 78.
That's what I said at the beginning of the video. Don't play with streamers because this shit will happen. It just happens, man. It always happens around streamers, the loot drama, right? And it does happen without streamers. You just don't hear about it. You know what I mean? You're just more likely to hear about it if there's a streamer in the raid.
I won. 78. Super.
This is typical pug behavior in WoW.
58.
This is an average pug raid in WoW. This is a standard average pug raid.
We're all paying attention to him. We know he's DPSing the whole time. Where's the confusion here? It's not like he was some quiet other warrior who we weren't all being forced to pay attention to because he was being extremely obnoxious. You know? There's no excuse here. This is willful ignorance to be a simp for the breadcrumb of a chance to be able to get close to a streamer for whatever reason. You're nothing. You're nobody. You'll always be nobody. You'll never be anybody. These guys will never care about you. They'll never care about anything you have to say, etc. and so on.
Oh, shit. Coming in hot.
It's pathetic. You've disgraced yourself, your entire bloodline, and all of your race and humanity. The entire planet is ashamed of your pathetic behavior on this day. You sold out your country. For what? You sold out your brothers. For what? For a shekel?
Let him cook.
Easy clap.
Let him cook.
Typically when I see...
Never rolling with the streamer again, bro. This is the only kind of bullshit you get with the fucking streamer. And this is why the WoW audience hates streamers. This is why they're resentful of streamers. You're so easy to hate.
Shit.
You're the worst people.
Then he doesn't really want it.
See? You don't.
Like,
you're not cheating. You don't really want it. Okay, dude. Well, you should have let me know that. You should have let me know that because I'm sorry. Since I've been playing WoW again for the last couple months, I haven't dealt with anyone like you. We make ethical deals.
Oh my God.
You know, where I'll roll on this, he'll roll on that. You know, we make ethical agreements. We act ethically towards each other. We don't do. Oh well, he should have cheated. Oh, he should have cheated. I'm just going to poison the fucking population of WoW. I'm going to poison the community with toxic retard behavior and then act like I'm a toxic.
Fucking Showback is poisoning the WoW population and letting down his country like a greasy wheeze. Unbelievable. That's diabetical. This guy still hasn't called out the raid leader yet, by the way.
A positive whatever. You know, he's got this whole, I'm positive. No, dude, you're toxic and you're sick and twisted. You're disgusting. You're conniving. And you're a loser, dude. And you only have 500 viewers. How long have you been doing this? How many connections do you have? How many clubs have you done? How many times have you been hosted? You're pathetic. You lose. The only shame is that I didn't have my perspective of this because it was hilarious what I was saying to those guys in Discord.
It would be weird to do it 99, but I can see that for sure. Easy clap. Who's this dude?
But anyway, everyone hates this
Easy
guy.
clap,
Most of the
paladin,
streaming community hates this guy, I'm pretty
viewer.
sure. That's not even me, retard.
Bro, are we?
Doesn't even look at me.
Are we dialing in here, or what the fuck is going on?
I'm
Okay,
dripped
you guys,
in epics.
What the fuck?
Nothing
Bro,
but epics. I carried this raid.
Bro, homie.
He's
chill
looking
the
at a
fuck
female dwarf. It's not even me, bro. The more willful ignorance.
We need to dial in here real quick, chat. Okay, we need to dial the fuck in.
Yeah,
All right,
dial
you think
in,
the
bro.
Bullrock is-
He said he's dripping in epics. He carried this raid. This guy has 2 epics. What planet is this guy on? This is Showbeck's. This is Showbeck's character? No, this is his character. No, this is his. Oh, he's not Easy Clap? Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know the name of this guy's character, actually.
Homie,
He's looking at a female dwarf. It's not even me, bro.
Oh, it's not even me. Okay.
The more willful ignorance.
We need to dial in here real quick, chat. Okay, we need to dial the fuck in.
Yeah,
All right,
dial in.
Showbeck inspected the wrong guy and looked at him? What? So Showbeck inspected the wrong guy to look at his gear, the guy that was mad? There's no way.
Bro,
Bullrock is going
unmute
to a
next
female
time,
fucking
coward.
Paladin dwarf. You are out of your goddamn mind.
Is he talking shit to the female paladin dwarf that's not even the guy that's talking shit to him? Did he just pick the worst geared person in the raid and start talking shit to them? No, dude. No. Okay, this can't be for real.
Off spec is not the same, bro. No.
This dude won't even play the game. He won't do
Warrior
anything for the
off-spec is
community.
so fucking
He'll
different than Paladin
AFK.
healing
He'll
spec.
summon his drones.
Warrior
He'll do
off-spec,
nothing
even
with
as
that
DPS,
shield.
you swap
The things I would have
with a
done for that
shield
shield
on
for my
Ocean moments
Warcraft
and Lip
community,
Talk.
the things
Get
I would have
that
done,
ass
the
outta
levels
here.
I would have
Ain't
gotten,
no way.
the Lobies and Skullmans,
Ain't no way.
the people who need.
The Hobies and Skullmans. This guy is putting on a hero cape and saying all the good things he would have done. The buses he would have saved from the burning buildings. If he would have got that shield, I could have saved all these Lobies from those Skullman's deaths. This is crazy.
Ain't no
The
way.
reputation, the people who are farming
Ain't no way.
runes and gear,
All right,
etc.
anyways, let's get
That's
the vibes
me.
back.
I get
it
people in
was
the
a warrior,
raids.
I
What
would've
do
given
you
him
do,
Doomhow
bro?
and
You
the
ninja.
boots.
You steal from me.
If it was a warrior, I would
lie.
have given him Doomhow. But
Anyways,
True.
like, comment,
True.
repost this shit.
True. All of it.
Fuck
All
streamers.
of it is true. Fuck streamers. Dude, what was this video? What was that? That was the most content-filled video I've ever seen in my life. God dang it, classic World of Warcraft strikes again. The loot drama is always epic. It never ends. And it is always still good to this day. S tier content. RuneScape, you guys are missing out. RuneScape is missing out on this drama, man. Imagine in RuneScape, a scythe drops, but one guy gets it and he gets to choose who gets it. That's WoW. Except there's 40 people in your TOB. That's how it works. It happens in RuneScape, but usually the streamers aren't doing it. Damn. No, RuneScape has personal loot, guys. RuneScape has personal loot. There is this unspoken agreement in RuneScape where you're supposed to like split the loot if it drops, if you guys are all running whatevers. I don't know what it's called. FFA raids. But it's personal loot. So you get everybody gets their own personal chest. And so if it drops, you get it and that's it. It's done. But if you guys agree to split all of the personal loot at the end and you don't split it, then that's bad. It should be agreed before you start. Yeah, it needs to be agreed before you start. That goes back to it, boys. It has to be agreed before you start. If you just join a TOB, nobody speaks about it. Like, imagine you do a TOB with 5 guys. There's no talk about the loot. None. And you get to the end and you get a scythe and you're like, oh yeah, I'm keeping this. And everybody's like, whoa. No, we're splitting that. And you're like, what do you mean? We didn't talk about splitting before the raid started. That's a standard WoW drama right there. And that's because you got to talk about the loot rules before it happened. Anyways, I put the majority of that blame onto the raid leader and the master looter. And they might be the same person. They usually are. Raid leader, master looter did a terrible job there. And Showbeck was mildly responsible, but all of that was raid leader, master looter, not necessarily Showbeck. I mean, Showbeck got away with it. He shouldn't have got away with it. 100% raid leader, master looter. This guy was mad at the wrong person, and he was flaming Showbeck because Showbeck was a streamer, and it just made him more mad.